Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So, Taurus, I'm going to let you all come into the room. If you guys can see the chat, can you please put something in the chat so I'll know that it's working? Um, that way we can keep moving forward. All right, Leslie Rios, thank you so much for putting something in the chat, and good morning. I will pull something for you, okay, right at the end. Just make sure before I log off, you say something because I will definitely forget, okay? All right, so good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead, Taurus, and get into your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out for you, beautiful people, today on this Monday morning. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what's going to come out here. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Mother of Season. Let's get it. This is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, let's get it. Taurus, one of the first cards that come out for you here is the Six of Cups. This is a lot of memories. This is you guys thinking about, this could be someone from the past. This could be just in general reminiscing on the past. But I do feel like the past is playing a role in your life right now for some odd reason. This could be an actual person. This could be your memories. It could be something like that. Okay. This is what it looks like to me. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Cups. So I do feel like for some of you, this is also a soulmate energy here. Can you guys see that? I do see that someone is thinking about you very heavily here, daydreaming, thinking about you. Okay. Thinking about the way you made them feel. When you guys used to go out and date and eat and drink and everything in between, right? So I do see that there is someone very heavy in your energy, and also with you, Taurus. This is the Knight of Cups technically is in your energy. So I do see that for some of you, there are that you are daydreaming of someone that is someone that you feel very strongly about here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so romance is very heavy in your reading this morning. And I see a very soulmate energy as well. Okay. You also have the Justice card. Okay. So you see how she's like taking off her shoes, she's relaxing. You could tell she had a hard day at work, right? And this could be what life could have been or what life has been for you. Life has been pretty hard, right? And now she gets the chance to relax because according to the Justice card, this is karmic justice. This is the universe making things right for you according to its way and according to its purpose for you. So I'm definitely seeing here that there's going to be some kind of justice in a way of basically you guys, having favor with the universe, things becoming more easier for you. But I'm also seeing that someone wants to make something right. I keep seeing that. If you look at the Six of Cups and that Knight of Cups with the Justice card, this is someone coming back in here. Okay. Who wants to apologize in some kind of way, okay, or make something right with you. Okay. And it may not even just be an apology. It could be just like someone wants to make something right or want the relationship to be better than what it was in the past. But again, I also see a soulmate energy here for you. Ooh, the Fool card. Some of you guys are going to go for it. This is also a brand new beginning here with a Fool card. So I do see that there's also a job. There's something new with your career, your job. Some of you guys are in law. And I do feel like this could have something to do with legal, like law school, something like that is what I'm saying. But yeah, some of you guys are becoming freer. I mean, even when I look at this card, I feel like this person is very free. She feels free. And I do feel part of the new beginning is like a refreshing energy. It's something about this card that makes me feel like there's a sense of freedom and refreshing energy with this Fool because it is a new beginning, and I feel like this is what you guys are going to experience in life. Okay, because remember the Justice card talks about making things correct and right. So that's what I'm saying. Wow, look at your reading. Oh my God, you guys got the Nine of Cups. Okay. So this is having something to celebrate. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay. And I really do feel like some of you guys are wanting something with your past person, some of you. And there is going to be a discussion. Some of you guys are discussing making something right with someone from the past. Some of you guys are, okay? Not everybody, but I do see it. But the Nine of Cups really is a wish fulfillment. You guys getting what you want, and I do see that. I do see that you guys are going to get what you want. And again, like I said, this is winning in court. This is also having something to do with a love interest. This is a new job because the Fool card is a new beginning in some area. So I see a new beginning in love, new beginning with your career, work, or something like that. You guys do have a decision to make when it comes down to your work, maybe leaving one job for another. So I do see a decision. Not necessarily saying that there's going to be something new, because you can have something new at the job that you're at, but it's decisions to make when it comes down to your financial career. Okay. But something you're going to get. Oh, Five of Cups. This is sitting in your energy. Oh my God. So you're daydreaming about someone. There is an energy of disappointment for some of you, regret, sadness for a few of you. Right here, this could be someone that you know that's also feeling this Five of Cups, feeling a little depressed, sad over someone. And again, remember, we're talking about memories, because the Six of Cups is memories. It's about what you used to experience. And some of you guys have these kind of experiences that could make you feel a little nostalgic and a little depressed. Okay. I can't help but notice that it is still in the same area as that Six of Cups. So for some of you, it's children that you used to have that you don't have. It is a lover that you used to have that you don't have. A lifestyle, okay? It is something that you guys feel maybe regretful about that you did not do, that you don't have the opportunity to do anymore, okay? But yeah, I see someone is like really, really wanting you here. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, still that free energy. A lot of you guys are single. This is someone coming in here that is really grounded. And also here with the Nine of Pentacles is letting me know that this person is available. I think I've told you this before, where, some of you guys have been dealing with people who have been unavailable. You guys have been unavailable to a certain degree when it comes down to love and being able to give to a person the right way. So here with the Nine of Pentacles, this person is going to come in here, could be an earth sign as well, or Libra, or they have Earth and Libra in their chart. But I definitely see that with the Nine of Pentacles, this person works really hard here, but they are available to love you. Now, I will tell you, this is part of your karmic justice. So some of you have regrets about the past, and it looks like the universe is trying to turn things in your favor, regardless of what you've experienced, okay? The last card that I have here is the Knight of Wands, all right? And this is like, for some of you, maybe you wanting to be, remember I talked about the free card. This is hitting on the free card. Some of you guys may feel that way. Well, right now you need to work. You need to focus on yourself. You're single. You got a lot of people who are wanting you. But the Knight of Wands is a little impulsive. So just be careful about the risks that you take, because this is also hitting the Fool card. So some of you may be taking risks that may not necessarily pan out great for you at the end. So just be careful about that, because the Knight of Wands is also very sexual. So if you are, this could have happened with the person who's in regret. This could happen in the future, where you or your person has done something. It was out of an impulsive nature, and it caused some kind of rift and separation between you and the person that you're with. Again, I do feel like a lot of these readings are future readings. Okay. Not saying that you have not experienced this energy, but I do know for a fact that a lot of these cards are new. Are future. So for some of you, you're going to feel disappointed over a lover. For others, you're going to feel regret because of things that you may have done to the lover. But the Nine of Cups is really you getting what you want. So let's say you're like, this was the best person for me, and something happened and you did something, or your person did something. This was a wish fulfillment that you really wanted, but someone didn't see it. That's what this looks like here. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Ten of Wands really is guilt in this reading. Ten of Wands is not a burden. Yeah, some of you guys have burdens, true. Yeah, it could be work, okay? And again, it's about the memories. This is hitting the Six of Cups card. Something about the past is not completely over with and done. there is baggage that it looks like here. Some of you guys are carrying baggage that needs to be completely released and let go. Okay. Because you're not going to be able to get what you want. You're not going to be able to freely enjoy what the universe is going to bring in. Let's say the Nine of Cups really is a person, that the type of person that you really want, or it could be the type of job. If you do not allow yourself to enjoy it and let go of these struggles and this baggage that you guys have been carrying, you guys will not be able to enjoy this wish fulfillment. This is a warning reading, okay? The Ten of Wands should not be hitting the past. So I do feel like, yes, someone has regrets, someone feels guilty, and it could be your guilty conscience, it could be someone else's guilty conscience, but whatever it is, in order for you to move on and have this new beginning, certain things need to be let down and released. Okay, Ten of Wands is a burden of some sort that you need relief from. Okay. You have another card here with the Five of Swords. You are a fighter. You are, and this is what I'm saying here. You guys have, you don't, I mean, some of you may have a defeatist type of attitude. Somebody does, though, because remember, the person is leaning against the tree here, thinking about what they don't have or thinking about what they want as well. Okay. So this is the Knight. So the Knight is still here. It's not necessarily saying everyone is in this energy, but it could be like someone is in your life. Maybe, you know, part of the Five of Swords is like someone is already feeling defeated about a relationship that just started, or about a relationship that they used to be in. Someone feels defeated in some kind of way. It could be because, again, of mistakes that they made in the past. It could be because of money. Okay. So I do see you or your person overcoming these thoughts and these feelings, though. Okay. So this is not going to last. These people on the side here really are past mistakes, experienced people who have beat you down, trodden you down, and this is you in the middle. Okay. Winning over all of those obstacles here. Nine of Swords is anxiety and stress, but I also feel like this is a sense of spirit here. Are you guys listening to spirit? Okay. Some of you guys are not. Yes, you are closing your mind towards your own conscious, your spirituality, and this is what's causing the problem. I also see for some of you, this could be sexual promiscuity, where this is how you feel after the night. She has lingerie on here. Okay. So again, like I said before, a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad memories. This is what this reading really is about. Okay. And it usually never go this deep, ever. Okay. So for some of you, I'm just telling you, you know, there are some things that you have to work on in regards to baggage and repeated behavior. Okay. Nine of Wands is impulsivity, like I said before, being impulsive. You also have this card here of crying, someone being disappointed. Okay. This is also a counseling session. Maybe some of you have to talk to a counselor, but just in general, this is disappointment. This is overwhelming feelings here. Whether you did something, your person did something. Sometimes the Queen, especially with this card, it's like, let's try to see if we can work something out. Let's try to see if we can make something work. Because there's some of you guys that could be a crossroad with your person where it may not pan out the way you want. There has been a lack of integrity in this relationship, in this connection. It could be with your sibling, it could be with your lover. But whatever it is, it has caused a great sense of anxiety and stress and emotional pain. Okay. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. This is really good. For some of you who have been worried about a job, I do see you working here. And this is also you guys producing. So she has her own business. So I am saying here that for some of you, you may be creating your own business. This is what I was talking about when I saw that new card with the Fool. So it's like some of you guys are like taking risk, but remember, impulsivity, don't move too quickly, have a plan. So if you guys are thinking about having your own business, make sure you plan it out first. But I do see here that, you know, love may be very hard to ground at the moment, but you do have a lot of options. There's a lot of people who are wanting you. But I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of work. Part of that potter. Remember in the Bible, it talks about that God was the potter or something like that, and we're the clay, right? So I feel like looking at this is almost close to it, because we're talking about being able to do what? Work on yourself, because there are baggage, there's a lot of memories, there's a lot of pain, and a lot of things for you guys to overcome with that Five of Swords. Last one for this deck, Knight of Swords. Look at this. So if someone has been trying to figure out if they want to communicate, I definitely see communication here. This person here has a lot of different papers on the table. How many times has this person made messages or wrote messages in the DM or the text messages or whatever and erased it because they were afraid that you were not going to respond? So I definitely see here that there is someone here that's going to be coming in here very quickly, really soon. For some of you, this is actually someone new, okay? Where there's going to be a new person that's going to come in. Remember, I haven't really talked on those who are single. So for some of you, part of this defeatist type of attitude has something to do with your lack of fulfillment, right? You have not been able to obtain what you have. This is in love or money, okay? So looking at the Knight of Swords, this is something happening very quickly, swiftly for you, where you don't feel like there's any more delay. So be prepared for change. Be prepared for something to actually start kicking off for you guys very soon, okay? All right, let's go ahead. We're going to get into the tea leaf oracles. You guys love these cards. I do too. There you go. And they flip out perfectly, okay? Wow, look at this vulture. Now, remember I talked about that vulture that was sitting next to that woman? That was a vulture, and that was a completely different deck. And I talked about spirit, right? Look at the first card that came out here. It says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, or just having depression and anxiety. Spirit could be kind of telling you that, but at the same time, this is also spirit saying that you're protected. Okay. So, yes, a lot of you are at this place where you are sad, Five of Cups, about something. I mean, it can feel devastating. Not all Tauruses are in a devastated state, but let's talk to the Tauruses that need to hear this for a second. Some of you guys are feeling devastated over something. These cards right here this was a brutal card to look at, and the illustration on here was to the T. This looks very brutal. No one knows that you are this depressed. No one knows that you're this sad or that you're having these moments. And you know, something sometimes about the Five of Cups here is that it is a moment. Everyone always believe when you say depression that you're always feeling depressed every day, all day, 24/7. That's not true. These are moments that you are depressed. And it can get so bad, okay, that it's hard for you to pull yourself out of that. And, you know, she's by herself. She doesn't have anyone. So the vulture card did come out, talk about depression, anxiety. And it could be because of, again, like I said before, it could be because of a relationship. It could be because of money. And here, one of the cards that came out, it could be because of family discord or among friends and family. So arguments or not being able to get along with the people you need the most in your life, which is your friends and your family here. Mice do what? They ruin things. Okay. And that could be a part of the depression, not having family support, not having friends support. Okay. This is going to be for Taurus. Good morning, everyone. I can actually feel the energy in this reading. It's pretty heavy. And I'm not sure if you guys are feeling like that this morning, but this reading is very heavy this morning. You also have a card here that says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We talked about this before, how for some of you, you guys are going to have your own business. Okay. This is also letting me know you're so smart, Taurus. And it is your ability to produce something. It is your ability to make something come to fruition, your creativity. Okay. This is part of you being the magician, right? You being very magical. And this is what I'm saying with the Fox energy, regardless of what you're experiencing. Again, depression is very heavy. Not having support from friends and family is very heavy. That's the reason why I said some of you may be feeling this energy of defeat. Okay. You also have this card with paying attention to your health, mentally and physically. Some of you guys may experience that. This is not, we're going to get to the good parts of the reading. But one thing about me, I am not a fuzzy reader. We have reads that are absolutely amazing, but we have reads that are real. right? Okay. So this is part of what's reality for a lot of people. This is going to be for Taurus. Thank you. Now you do have a moment here. Ooh, wow. Okay. A marriage will take place. Now, I already know that there is going to be, contracts for those who have a business, who have their own business. There's going to be contracts. I don't see that with this ring. This ring is not talking about contracts and business. This ring is really talking about you drawing close to someone, because I'm remembering your readings before. So this really is going to be a long-term committed relationship for a lot of you, and you need it. That is part of what? The Justice card. Remember, we said that the universe is going to make things right for you. And part of the universe making it right is that sometimes in marriage, you get your family and your best friend. Okay. And this is what I'm saying here, that there's going to be a bond here. Okay. And I also see that for some of you who have been at this place where you haven't been able to go out and relax and have fun because of depression, it will happen. You had a card here that says time to go out, relax, and have fun. You can't do that if you're worried, right? So that means something is going to lift. And we saw that with the 10 of Wands. It was a burden, but it is also a sense of relief. It is a 10, which means it's not going to continue forever. And so this will take place. Okay, here with the grapes card. Now, you also have this card here, though. What happens when you're irritated? It happens to all of us. We can't say it because it does. It happens to me too. This card literally comes out for Virgo every rip. I don't care if it's a personal reading or if it's a general reading. Control your anger or you will be sorry. This is absolutely correct. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. This card came out for me last year. Okay. And I'm a fighter, right? I'm feisty. So I'm doing my read and I'm like just pulling cards, and this card came out. I was like, I'm not angry. Like, I get so offended sometimes when spirit tells me stuff. I'm like, I'm not angry. What? This card came out 2 days later. I'm driving down the street. A car decides to jump in front of me, and I'm like, how you gonna jump in front of me? Da, 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 da. And I'm going around because he's sitting there. I'm going around the car, and I'm not seeing that another car is speeding down the street and literally almost clipped me. I promise you, it was about like a second, and my car would have been totaled. And the only thing I could have done was just calm the hell down. Okay, it was a rough day. So believe me, when this happens, this can cause injury to you. This can also cause injury to other people. And this is a regretful energy by doing things that are impulsive. Knight of Wands. Okay, that's just an example, because that happened to me. Okay, so I've learned to calm down, okay, and not take things so seriously. You also have this card here that says deep friendship. I love it. Deep friendship. Now, this could be with someone of the same sex, which means like you actually have friends. This is not friends with friends with benefits. Okay. This is someone who is a friend, and everyone needs a friend that is like them. Okay. You need your female friends, you need your male friends. And a lot of you may not have a real friend. So I do see that there's going to be a friend here. But even if it isn't a friend of the same sex, this is going to be someone who, it could be a lover. Again, like I said, that could end up being one of the best people that's going to ever enter into your life, because that is a part of what? Your bond. That is a part of the bond that's here. Okay. I want to get a few more cards from your second set of tea leaf oracles, and we are going to be done for today. Hey, Sharika, girl, where you been? Girl. Let's see. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. That's almost half the deck. Sorry. This is going to be for Taurus. Thank you. This is going to be for Taurus. Thank you. This is going to be for Taurus. All right, let's get it. So Taurus, one of the cards that came out here for you, it says a money path is waiting to find you. I already told you that your money was going to improve, right? We've been seeing this in plenty of readings that we've done over the past 2 or 3 weeks. This could seem so far-fetched, literally, if you are broke as hell. If you are broke, this could seem so far-fetched, right? But how do we know for a fact that something is going to occur that's going to cause that energy to turn? This card right here. That's why I picked these cards today. I needed the illustrations, y'all. This card right here. These are the problems. Okay? I don't care if they're people or situations. Those are the problems that she or you or whoever are overcoming. And this is the reason why, if you have problems or, tough situations in love, overcoming that. Problems with money, well, we see that anyway, right? We see both aspects in your reading. You also have affairs with your family. This is most likely where some of you guys are going to be arguing with your family, right? Or, if you're talking about inheritance, there's a lot of situations that happens in family where someone dies and money is supposed to come, and then there's a problem with that. But I do feel like affairs with family is also talking about the fact that Thanksgiving is coming up at the end of the month. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Okay. But just be careful, because we saw discord, right? We saw that for some of you, you can end up having, a fight with your family. Remember, control your anger, let them say what they say, move on. It's not worth it. Okay. Obstacles to overcome. Yes, you have, and you do, and you will. Okay. Good news here. This is communication. We saw that communication anyway when it came down to a lover. So I definitely see that. And this is, to me, for some of you, again, that Fool card represents always to me something new. This could be a new job that you're going to be deciding on, because you are going to get the offer. We saw Nine of Cups. This is also another version of the Nine of Cups. A wish fulfillment or sincere wish will be granted. What's so interesting about this is that you barely made it. A needle and a thread. You barely got your wish. This is divine intervention. You were almost close to not getting it. That's scary. Okay? But remember, we talked about those birds. It's because you guys have to start listening to spirit and your own intuition. And if you don't, you could end up in the same situation you've been in. Because remember, opportunities are given and also passed and lost. Okay? So for some of you, it is an opportunity that is like, that could almost barely, that can pass you by. Okay. Last one here is good fortune here with the beetle. I love this because this is letting me know that things are going to turn in your favor in the best way possible, against all odds, especially here with a lot of depression and anxiety that you guys are going through, family issues, friends issues, a lack of support. I definitely see this happening for you. I think your reading is amazing. My mood always changes with the energy of the reading, always. Sometimes I'm very jippery, and then if I don't see that, I'm not going to express it because I just don't feel that. And I feel like for some of you guys, you really do need to hear this, because there's some heavy energy that's going to start coming in here over the next 2 months. Okay. And just know that you're going to be strong. You're going to overcome. Everything is going to be fine. Okay. So this is what I have for you here, Taurus. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is inside of the description box. If you have Virgo in your chart, I will be doing Virgo and Sagittarius as well. Now, I had one person who came in earlier. And I'm happy that I just thought about it. She came in. She was the first person. Is Leslie Rio still here? I'm going to pull for her. Leslie Rios, are you still here? This usually happens for those who are the first person who makes a comment in a chat. Leslie, are you still here? I know sometimes we're delayed. I don't want to get off if she's still here. Okay. So it looks like she may have had to go to work. So that's fine. All right. So either way, Taurus, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, like I said before, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys back here again soon. I want to run over towards Virgo and Sagittarius. I love you guys so much. Bye.